Yo, what's going on, my crew? Chilling, chilling, chilling. Your boy's been so busy. A lot of people think it's because of the rough time why I haven't been around, but not really. Through the thick and the thin, man. Through the good and the bad, I'm gonna come and give y'all my thoughts. That's how I do. But this is finals week, and not only I have tests, I have essays and papers and research projects. I've been really busy. But I'm off work and I got a couple minutes, so I'm here. I'm gonna break down some DFS and chop it up with you guys, man. Kind of miss doing this. Don't forget about the giveaway, guys. When I get to 1,000 followers, I'm gonna be giving out $50 to one of my loyal subscribers. And the way that you get in to win that is by commenting this video in the comment section. If you're watching live, you cannot comment until the video is over. So make sure you come back at the end of the video. Make sure you comment 5 numbers between 1 and 50. I have a number in my head right now. If you get that number, I will put your name in the bag. And when I get to 1,000 followers, all the names for all the videos will combine. And I will give that person $50, somebody that I picked from that bag. So go ahead and comment the video, like the video. The last video I made, the lucky number was number 22. I got that number because that's when what's his name? KRIS LeVert on the New Jersey Nets. He absolutely went off. And that's his jersey number 22. So I went with 22 that night. And I'm gonna accept all entrants up until this point because I haven't been making videos. So just to give everyone a fair shot, if you commented the number 22 in the last video, then I will enter your name into the chance to win that $50 so you can play Draftkings, use my lineups, and make money. All right. So tonight, this is how desperate I am. I've been on a little slump, so I've been doing double ups, and the double up saved me. I turned 100 into 200, and that covered everything. As I didn't really come out ahead because if we look at my lineup, guess who I had? Joel Embiid. Yo, imagine that I put up 250 with a 0 from. That's how you know, guys. I am back, man. I am back in full effect. Karl-Anthony Towns at home against Dallas. That's a no-brainer. Jimmy Buckets, he's been hot. He is officially the dogs them. Jimmy Butler's the dogs them guy. He's been inducted into our dogs crew, and he will be called upon to bring us to the money on a nightly basis. Jimmy Butler will not disappoint, okay? But more importantly, Doug McDermott. I don't know. It was just luck. The reason I went to McDermott is because I thought that Courtney Lee was overpriced. I do like Courtney Lee, but 6K is a little much for him when he was just 4K. I remember when Courtney Lee was like 3,800. I'm begging you guys, please play Courtney Lee. And now he's like 6K. So I just came off Courtney Lee. I had Courtney Lee and another guy I hate playing. The power forward for Minnesota, whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. That's how much I hate playing him. I can't think of it right now. So that's who I had here and here. And then I said, you know what? Embiid against this team is going to want to show up. He tends to do well when he's playing against stars. So let me throw Embiid in. But 54% of the people felt the same way. And I really, listen, 250 with a 0. Everybody almost went off for me, man. Sarich did his thing. McDermott saved my lineup. Pereira did decent. Rajon Rondo is the dogs, then, man. If y'all talk to Gabe, he'll tell you at the beginning of the season, during the offseason, as soon as the trade was made, I sent him a message. I said, yo, I can't wait to start playing Rondo, in fantasy, playing for New Orleans. I feel like New Orleans is going to be a problem when they start gelling like they are right now and get into the playoffs. New Orleans is a good team, and I'm happy that he's finally healthy. The team's healthy, and I'm able to pick on him because I love it. I love him, Drew. On a nightly basis, I might be calling upon those 2 guys. So we're going to get into tomorrow's 6-game slate. It's a nice slate. I like it. Can't lie. I do. Kind of had a dummy lineup made. But before I even get too much into that, let's get into the slate and let's see what we can make of it. All right. Let's do the entry at Gibson. I had Gibson. I had to take him out. He was too expensive. Tori J says, what's up, family? Welcome back. Hey, Tori, man. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. One of the best 6-game slate, says Jared. I like it. I won't say the best. Not a lot of my dogs them on it, but it's all right. Scored 220 with MB. I scored 250, Neo, with MV. So how does that sound? Smart move to just play double ups. I don't like double ups, but when you like all my profits from last week's are depleted, so I'm pretty much even in the last 2 weeks right now. So at that point, to make that back, I got to do some double ups. Double ups to make the profits back. It's a method to the way I gamble, guys. That's why I'm always gonna be ahead, because like now I just if I get into some double ups for $100 and it doubles and I win that for a couple of days, I'll be in a good spot. DUNN lock for tomorrow. Yes, DUNN is balling and they gave him the green light. Let's look at it though. Let's break it down, man. Let's get right into it. Oh man, I am so tired, guys. I mean, I slept all night. Oh, before we do that, man, shout out to your boy for being so great. My season long, for those of you who follow me, you guys know that I did my draft live, and a lot of people had some yo, you're done, it's over, you're over. Why you draft him? Why you draft her? There's a lot of growls based on my draft, and I said, guys, don't you ever worry. You know why? Because I am destined to win, and everything I do is my destiny. It's my destiny. So nonetheless, enough of the smack talking. This is where we are right now. We're in the playoffs, and I'm gonna knock this guy out. We have and I'm supposed to have a better week. Seriously. Break. I had break. He did nothing. Devontae Adams at the end of that game, instead of them taking a field goal, he got that touchdown. That contributed to it. Vikings defense. But on the bench, right? I had some good stuff on the bench. I had Sanu on the bench, Prescott on the bench, Broncos defense. I am so ready for this playoffs. Ready. Next week, I'm stacking up Prescott and Morris against that Kansas City defense who can't stop nothing. That's going to be lit. Then I got, oh, man, it's so crazy. But shout out to one of our loyal subscribers, man. Live on the show, he told me we had one more spot. He said he wanted the spot. He said he PayPal me the money. Kevin Pham, he's Moneyball. He took a buy in the first week because he's been that good. But guess who he got to see next week, guys? Guess who he got to see next week, guys? It's over for him. It's over, Kevin Pham. You got to come meet me in the semis. I'm going to knock him out and then see what's going on in the championship to get that chicken. That's how we do, all right? But anyway, back to what we came here for. We came here for that. Let me see what's up. What's up? Jeffrey Hayward, what's going on, man? Glad you were back. Fred Harris, glad you're able to join me today. Stayed away today, went to NFL, played a dollar entry and won 8. Nice. Congrats to Adam, man. Congrats. Hey, bro, Carlos, welcome. GPP or single? I'm not doing any GPP. I'm doubling up my money, man. I'm doing double ups, single entries, and triple ups tomorrow. No quintuple ups. I'm straight up double ups, triple ups, and single entry. I got to make this money back, man. I'm even. So in other words, I've been wasting 2 weeks worth of Mambo. What's going on? J Jerk, what's up? What's up? I'm pretty much even in the last 2 weeks because I haven't really been, I haven't been simplifying things. So Chicago versus Boston. Let's get to DUNN. A lot of people seem to like DUNN. My system states that I like a player with a safe floor and a 6 times upside, okay, with go-off potential. I have to say that Chris Dunn has accepted an application for the Dogs Them Crew because his floor is pretty much looking like around 30 for the most part. I mean, Miami, Golden State, he kind of had some hiccups. He went 0 for 6 and 2 for 11. But outside of those 2 games, he's been consistent around the 30 point mark. He has a 50 and a 40 point in his last 2. He had a day off today, so he should be well rested. So he has some good upside. He's been in the 40s. Not only has he had a day off today, but the team that he's played today, right? Yeah. So Boston is they're going to be a little bit fatigued. This guy is at home. All right, let's see his splits. He does a little better at home. And he's balling, bro. He's putting up, look, 9 to 12 assists. He's crashing the boards. He's scoring. He's playing defense. Kyrie Irving can be a little prone to some turnovers. I like him. I think he's in. I think he's in. He fits our system. And I'm gonna say it's pretty much it for Chicago. Now I'm thinking about throwing in some Nwaba to kind of hedge that bet. From Nwaba, we need anywhere from 20 to 25. And he's been there. He had a couple hiccups here, but other than that, he's been consistent. I don't like to pick on Nwaba. I don't really like to go too many players. I don't want to make a roster full of players playing against Boston, but it has been proven that Boston Yeah, man. Ordered some dominoes. That dominoes on the way. It has been proven that, not proven, but shown that Boston's defense is not the same. And I just want to see what Reggie Jackson did today, because that matters. That makes a difference how I feel about Dunn even more tomorrow. So Reggie Jackson today, oh, he went 0 for 9. He sucks, but you can't use him, right? Who's the backup? What Ish Smith did? That's more of a Nawaba comparison. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. So we know if Nawaba comes off the bench, he's looking good. Again, they're at home. See what we got going on. His splits at home, he's doing okay. So he's a good price. I'll pull him over for the time being. I like Nawaba. I like Chris Dunn. I do not like marking him for that 5K. I mean, he's been pretty around 30 consistently. He got a safe floor. He's going to get the big minutes. Why I don't like him for that, I don't know. He's just burnt me too many times. I'm not with that. I'm not with the burning. I am down money and I need sure plays. You know, I do like to attack Al Horford defensively, but I don't know. I don't like it. On the Boston side, 85 is too much for Kyrie. Every now and then he has a game where he goes off, but we need about 50 for that price. He had one 50-point game. Don't waste your money on Kyrie. Rozier, I like him better at home. He has some flashes, but then he'll get you in the teens. Risky, man. Risky business. I'm not paying for that. Tatum and Brown, those guys alternate days when they want to play. It's just a risk to have. Marcus Morris has been ruled out. That makes me like Tatum a little more. Al Horford for 7K, I think it's kind of cheap. He's been consistent, 50, 40, 40, 40, 40. But, I mean, I'll pull him over, but there's somebody else that I like more than him for that price. I'll pull him over just for consideration's sake, but I got to go Draymond, match with KD, with Steph still out, against a team that gives up a lot of points to bigs. All right, so that's where I'm at, but we could look at them briefly and keep it moving. OKC versus Charlotte. On the OKC side of the ball, Russell Westbrook seems interesting. I always like Russell Westbrook. At home especially, he is back. On the road, he shot the ball very poorly, and this is why you got to always consider him, because most nights he'll get you 30-plus points, but the nights when he don't, he'll still get you a triple-double and still push you into the 60s. He went 7 for 29. The fact that he took 29 shots is impressive. 1 for 12 from threes, but he gave you all the other stats that make you like him, right? He is the dog. I'm going to go ahead and pull him over. Hopefully I can afford him. It's going to be hard with me looking at some KD, but let's see what we could do. Damn, I like Westbrook at home. I really do. And then that's it for this team. We don't know what's going on with Paul George. He indicated that he should be back. He missed the last 2 with a bruise, but he should be back. I'm not interested in him. All right, I'm not. Carmelo Anthony, guys, save your money. With Paul George out, he could barely get to value sometimes. I mean, yes, he got to the 40, and that impressed me. But with Paul George saying he'll be back, just don't play Melo at home. I don't care. There's no reason to excuse. Melo is the 3rd option at this point. And I like to keep it first 2 options or decent apparent value. First 2 option and decent apparent value. That's what's going to get us in the money every day. We're not taking any punts. We're not making any mistakes. You know what happened to me last week, and I'll be a man and admit it. That day when I said do not play KD, and KD went off for a triple-double, it took me out of my element to the point where I started doing things that I don't believe in. All right? And 2 days after that, I chased the chalk. And I just kept losing because, listen, if I stick to a system, there'll be days where I'm wrong and I lose because that's how sports work. But those days, I can't go out of my comfort zone and start doing, because then, you know, one thing about gambling, like if you play like roulette, for example, I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? The best way to win on that game is to pick the same number over and over and over and over again. That way you're not bouncing around numbers, so the chances are your number is bound to come. Just keep picking the same number. So if I'm sticking to a certain strategy and it doesn't work once and I move off of that strategy, it's gonna work the next day. But because it didn't work yesterday and I left from it tomorrow, what's gonna happen is I'm messing around with the chances, the probability, and you don't want to do that. You want to stick to what works, stick to it. If it doesn't work one day, take the L, but stick to it, and I guarantee you will be more successful than not with that. So that's what happened last week. That Kevin Durant triple-double day took me out my element, and from there I couldn't recover. I am recovered, though, guys. I am recovered, and we're not going to make silly mistakes, okay? We're not going to chase anything. We're just going to be safe. Steven Adams at home, I do like. He's been consistent lately, too, but for that price, I'm good. I'm not messing around with Steven Adams tomorrow. And that's it. That's it for that. Let's get back to see what you guys talking about. I won some money with the early and main slate. That's what's up, man. Congrats to the big boy Carlos. Daniel says, yo, Patrick, hiya. What's going on, guys? I even had Drummond. I had Drummond, too, and that's why I lost money. Drummond is normally official versus Boston. I don't know, especially at home. That was weird. Anyone else played Embiid like an idiot? I did, and won. I had 250 with a big donut from Embiid. Thank God for McDermott, man. I don't know how much I could say that. Butler application has been accepted. He will get us the money. Butler is the dog's name. He is approved. Oh, please, dog, not Nawaba, LOL. Yeah, I don't know if Nawaba going to make the cut. I just put him in because of his recent numbers. Tatum fits my system. He's been hitting in value. With no, let's take a look at it, man. I can entertain some Tatum. I don't like playing Tatum. He's not the dog's name. I never. There's no confidence when I pick on a guy like Tatum, man. There's no like. What did he do today? 11 points. Look at that. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 1 block. There's not winning money, man. I can't pick Tatum. Sorry, I can't do Tatum. I don't know if I have to look at his recent numbers. Just the fact that what I just saw right there, I can't do Tatum. Can't do Tatum. I pick if I'm going to fade KD DFS. He's already let it know where his head is as long as Curry is out. Sorry, some serious typos. I'm not fading KD. Yeah, KD, Green, and Westbrook. That's going to be tough. I feel you. Westbrook, Harden, and KD matchups. It's going to be hard because I got to put Rondo in my lineup. But Rondo played today, and he's just coming back from an injury. And they like to surprise us with a Rondo sit day. So, I don't know. He played heavy minutes today, so I don't know. But I definitely, if I know Rondo's playing, I want him. Oladipo, nah. He went off again today, but nah, I'm not big on Oladipo like that. His price is too much. There's no upside for his price. I would play Roberson over Melo for sure. I wouldn't play either. Harden is an effing lock with the padlock. I don't know. I got to see. I got to get to it and see how I feel about it. Durant is a lock. Mr. 10, I don't know. I like CP3. I'll just take Kyle Lowry 50 over all the studs. Bro, we on a losing streak. We got to get back on track. Jeremiah, what's good, man? What's good, man? Bro going hard. The brow, I'm not messing with that. I don't know when he's going down, man. Marketing for 52, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not messing with marketing. I got burned too much. He's not a short thing. There's no confidence in that play. Memphis versus Miami. All right. So Conley's out. Chalmers coming off the bench. I don't like either one of them, all right? What I do like, though, is Evans playing point guard. Now, when you look at this matchup situation, it looks weird because it says that, and it's fact, Miami plays D. I guess Dragic been D'ing up, okay? So is Dragic going to be playing Evans? If that's the case, I still want Evans because it's a size mismatch, and I don't think Dragic could hold him. And Evans, all right? For 2, if Dion Wade is going to be playing Evans, I want him even more. So I'm good with Evans, okay? Now let's look at Evans. He's averaging about 40 in the last 6 games. And he does give you little hiccups here and there, okay? He seems to like being at home more because he went from 43 in Minnesota, in Memphis, then he went to New York and threw a stinker. Then he came back home against Toronto, which is arguably a very tough matchup for guards. And he put up 40, which I'll take from him. And he didn't even get us a lot of assists. We know that his assist numbers can be up. But he gave us some points. We know we can rely on him for points at home. And then he went to OKC with Roberson defense. He gave us 13 rebounds, all right? There's no Whiteside, so I think a lot of rebounds will still be there for him. I just like the guy, man. I think he's in a good spot. He did burn me with this 22. I had him that night. Wasn't satisfied, but he does have some 60-point upside. I'm gonna pick on him briefly. I'm gonna pick on him because I like him, but I don't know if I'll be able to get to him. But I think he's in a good spot. I think he's in a good spot, and I don't hate the play. All right? To keep it going, the only other person here that I would consider is Gasol at home. Again, is in a good spot. We need about 45 from him to be happy, but he doesn't do that consistently, so I'm not interested. Just not interested. If he's not gonna do it consistently, I'm not interested. There's too many plays on this slate that I really like to be worried about chasing Gasol inconsistencies. Houston versus New Orleans. Let's start with Houston, guys. Let's see what Houston talking about. Houston has a guy by the name of James Harden. He's at home. All right. Now, he just went off for what? 50 points? And everybody's like, Harden is a lock. Harden is a lock. Harden is a lock. Oh, man, I don't want Pittsburgh to be playing from behind. I want them to keep running the ball. But anyway, so yeah, big thing. Harden is a lock, right? Harden is not going to drop 50 on a nightly basis. I see him getting anywhere from 30 to 35 on a nightly basis. And when he scores 30 to 35, he gets you for 11-6, I don't think Harden is a lock. I'd rather Westbrook for 11 even at home tomorrow with the more usage, okay? Harden usage is split with Chris Paul and New Orleans is a little more tough defensively since Rondo is back. Before, when they were starting Drew at the 1, and I don't remember who was starting at the 2 for them. They were very porous on the backcourt. But now we see them with Rondo, and then Drew's a decent defender, but I don't know. I don't know. He is playing a team that's coming off of a back-to-back, and he is at home. And we know at home he does better. Just not for that price. I still rather Westbrook. I still prefer Westbrook for that price, or Chris Paul for all that. But they're both overpriced. I'll leave that alone. I'll leave that situation alone. I think they're both overpriced. And Harden literally, he took 29 shots. He has not been taking 29 shots. All right, they were down, and he went on Superman mode and just went crazy. Okay. I don't know if I could rely on that again for him, man. I don't think I could chase that again. We don't want to be chasers, man. Well, he got 3 steals. That's not even like him. And then he had this big game, but 6 times value for his current price is 69. So he has to duplicate that again to get me 6 times value. I'm all set. I'm all set with James Harden tomorrow. I'm not really impressed. I'm not sold into it. I'm not going to chase it. I'm not bought into that. Not with him and Chris Paul. I'm probably, it will have to be like a 2 or 3 game slate for me to play Harden on most night, guys. I'm going to be real with you from this point on. And let everybody chase that tomorrow. I'm not doing it. I'm done with that. I'm sticking to, first of all, I like balanced lineups with high upside, and it'll really, with me wanting KD, I just can't get to Harden. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Chris Paul for 8K is just a little too much as well. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right. CAPELA, my days of playing CAPELA almost over because CAPELA's not getting the run. They start the game with him, then they take him out. They go these small ball liners. Now, tomorrow, they're going to have to give CAPELA a little more run. I do see that. And this is CAPELA's kind of game. I take that back. Because with Boogie and AD, I don't know what small lineup they're going to try to pull. I don't know where they think they're going with, who we're going to bring out. So CAPELA's in a good spot. And bigs against those guys do pretty well. For CAPELA, point per minute wise, it's just a beast of a situation. If you can guarantee me he'll get 30 minutes, then yes, I'm going to play him for this price. As a matter of fact, me knowing that they're going to need CAPELA tomorrow because of the matchup, I'm just trying to see what else they're going to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and mess with some CAPELA tomorrow. CAPELA is my favorite Rockets. Playing this team that's coming off of a back-to-back, I like CAPELA in this situation, just knowing that he's playing New Orleans. Let's look at his minute situation and see when he plays 30-minute games or close to it, right? Toronto, pretty big now. They like to go small. It's like you can never read it, honestly. Phoenix, he only played 20, and even in 21 minutes, he got opportunity. You got to buy CAPELA low like this. His price is just too low, and it's because Like, he hasn't been playing minutes. Here, he was in foul trouble, it looks like. 6,500 for Capela, I like tomorrow. I do. It'll say that his matchup is a tough one, but I like it. I like that for Capela tomorrow. Going against this big team. I do. I feel pretty good about it. I like it. At first, I was dismissing it, but on second thought, they have to play him. There's no size. They can't run PJ Tucker on AD. I don't see that happening now. They can't go too small. Ryan Anderson, they can't go too small tomorrow. I don't see that. I don't see it happening. I want to give tomorrow to Capela, but let's keep going and see if we can get to that. But I do like Capela tomorrow. All right. That's pretty much it, man. That's it. Anderson is always worth a look, but at home he never does well. ARIZA is always worth a look. He gets big minutes. And we know that the small forward position is where New Orleans is weak. As a matter of fact, I like ARIZA too. I like every Rocket not named Harden. I love ARIZA tomorrow. I love the wings against this team. And ARIZA, look at his defensive numbers, man. He's getting 3 to 4 steals a night. ARIZA's risky though, because not really. If we're looking for 6 times value, the guy's giving us 37, 24, 36, 24, 24. He's only 4 something. He's playing 30 something minutes a game. And he's a small forward against New Orleans. That's the weakest spot. I bet you there's a big green next to his name, is it? Oh, that's their weakest spot, is their wings on the wings. I like him. I'll pull him over briefly, see how things work out. All right, Golden State. Let's check in. Let's check in with YouTube. Bro, Markley, I'm not messing with Markley. Rondo killed me the other night. Had a freaking 302 with him locked in lineup. Imagine if he was playing. You have a solid thought process and research efforts. Stay the course and we'll hit more often than not. That's a fact, Larry. That's a fact. Thank you, man. Miritich is back. I'm off. Yeah, I'm done with marketing. No marketing. There's no upside with studs. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you keep, let me explain something, guys. And it's a real easy concept, okay? Every night in the NBA, there's a mid-tier price player with potential. These type of players that I pick that go off, okay? Every night. We never know who it is because it's gambling, right? But the thing is, if you pick 8 players who are just in that go-off potential range, 1 or 2 of them are going to go off for you, okay? Now, if you try to do too much getting cute, and you're picking these high-priced players for $12,000 and they give you 60, their price per dollar is not, you really haven't gained anything. Their price per dollar sucks, all right? So don't go too crazy trying to get these high price per dollar guys. You want price per dollar because there are 8 people in your lineup and you get 6 times value for all of them, you're in a good spot. But when you start chasing these big price players, that's what happened. That's why I said no KD the first time. He went off big. And then I started chasing high price players thinking like, oh, I went in a frenzy. I just started like running myself in a big circle that I didn't need to. So careful with that, all right? Jeff T, Cook, Dragic, Reek should too. I like Tyreek. I like Tyreek. Dog, you don't like anyone from the Bobcats? Oh, I skipped over the Bobcats? I do like someone from the Bobcats. I do. What the heck is going on here? All right. Oh, Charlotte. I went to a whole new game. Y'all know I don't do the Kembas. I don't do the Kemba. I could do that real quick. Thank you for that. I don't do Kemba. I don't do the Kemba Walkers. I don't care. I don't care. Kemba has a injury-depleted team, and he couldn't even do nothing against the Lakers, all right? He's a bum, man. Every now and then he'll go off, but please, guys, leave especially on the road, leave Kemba alone, man. Please, do yourselves a favor. And then what's going on with Batum? He's questionable with the elbow. If Batum doesn't play, but Lamb plays, and Lamb is a lot. Well, not really. Not against this OKC team with Roberson, but he's listed as questionable. That means I like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. If both of those guys miss, then I'll go Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. But Michael Kidd-Gilchrist gives me anxiety. I don't play him with confidence. I'd rather play Marvin Williams knowing that he'll see a lot of Carmelo laziness. Knowing that this guy will see Carmelo laziness. And I'm sticking to him, man, because he had a bad shooting game and he still did decent. So Marvin Williams, I like a lot. I'm still on Marvin Williams. The only way I'm off Marvin Williams is if for no reason. There's no reason I'm off him at all. Not for that price. I love Marvin Williams. We got to see what's going on with old boy KAMINSKY. Let's see what's the scoop. He's missed 2 games as he continues to work back from a spine right ankle. The Hornets aren't practicing Sunday, so look for another update in the morning following the shoot around. If he cannot go, Marvin Williams should show the minutes he can handle. Yeah. So I like Marvin Williams, man. Marvin was a good value. Another one of those mid-tier guys that got some go-off potential. That's good. His usage is gonna go up. Marvin Williams is the only Bobcat I like. Is Marvin Williams. It's the only Bobcat I like. Marvin Williams, right? So that's where we are. We're in the red, guys. We gotta straighten up our acts a little bit. Marvin Williams is my only Bobcat I mess with. I'm not messing with any Dwight Howard against not for the prices that they want for him now anyway. All right. No Tyreke, too much. Nah, Tyreke's safe, man. 7K is cheap. Cheap for that usage that he got going on. Steelers his butt. I don't care. I just like the fact that what's going on here right now? We still good? I'm not a Steelers guy. I just want to know that Le'Veon Bell can bring me to the yeah, we're good. Antonio Brown not seeing that. He's not seeing that. He's at 23. How did he get to 23? He must have did something extravagant. I am there, baby. Where's Kevin Fan? Every time I need Kevin Fan to be live, he's not here. Well, he gonna see me next week. Winslow, I do have some interest in Winslow. I do. I gotta see. I gotta look at it. Would you switch to Harden if PG 13 plays tomorrow? I don't think I'm playing Westbrook or Harden tomorrow, to be honest, guys. But I'm definitely not playing Harden. I'm definitely not playing Harden. Westbrook, I just gotta see. I gotta keep going to see how I feel at the end of the breakdown. Again, I'm really not trying to go there with these big price 12K guys. Bro, pace is a factor here. Pace is a true factor here, man. No Westbrook blows out. Carlos, even with point guard, Westbrook still gets, even with PG, Westbrook still get the 60s. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not off Westbrook, but I'm off Harden, if you get the drift. It's either Westbrook or neither. Durant over Harden, 100%. 100%. CAPELA only when the Nate and Luke out is in a good spot, though. Okay, is not blowing teams out. Rockets are favored by 12. Rockets could be favored. Harden is chasing history and MVP and scoring title. Okay, so he's not coming out until he's at least at 35 points. That's the only thing I like about Harden is he don't care about the peripheral numbers. He just wants to know that he's in the MVP discussion and that he can chase the scoring title. So they could be up by 89 points. Harden is in there until he gets his quota. Know that, guys. Know that. Don't play CAPELA, and then they go in and play 25 with Boogie. I don't doubt it. Whoa. Nwaba. I might have to move Nwaba from there. Nwaba is just there because I'm going through the slate. I don't think I'm playing Nwaba, dude. I don't play bench players for one, and Nwaba is just not one of my dogs. Durant is a lock right now with no Curry. I like the usage for Durant, and I like the fact that all Curry shots are going to him, plus Durant's going to get his rebound. So he's going to double-double as a given. And the way that he's doing the dishes with the assists, I love it. I love it. Love Durant. Bro, kill Tyreke Evans. He's not on the dog's price. Too high. I know he's one of your favorite plays, but put a fork in him. Cordell, chill. Chill. I like Draymond, so I might swap him, but let me get there. So that's the part of the process. It's pulling over players I like. And then when I get to a player of an equal price, of an equal effort, equal usage, I compare the two and I see where we go. I like him. I like Tyreke. Somebody, you sound like somebody I know. They told me to kill him, and then he went off for 50. So I don't know. Steven Adams over CAPELA, I don't know. I might have to get rid of CAPELA, though, because it's a center in Portland that I'm looking at for the low. CAPELA will foul out. I don't doubt it. Never play Anderson at home. That's a fact. I like Adams. What up? What up, Adam Hobbs? What's good? Westbrook last year, look, 79-70 against the Bobcats. Harden, 80, 83, 45 against New Orleans. What's the number? That's the number. I still put. Yeah, I prefer Westbrook. Did you win your playoffs? Yeah, of course. I just showed it, didn't I? Well, I ain't win yet, but they're in the red zone again, and I'm winning. And Antonio Brown needs, what's that, 89, 109. He needs 20 more than where Le'Veon. He needs to outscore Le'Veon by too much. I think I'm pretty much. I punched my ticket. So I'm going to the next round, and I'm going to see our crew member, Kevin Pham, next week. Williams for sure. I'll take Melo. Oh, yeah, for sure. Love Williams. Been following Marvin since college. Yo, the reason I like Marvin so much is because last year when it's like deja vu. You gotta when you play this sport so much, you look at certain trends. And last year when the same situation when Kaminsky got hurt, Marvin Williams went on this big stretch. His price was like 6.5 at one point. So get him now. Everybody on Harden. I'm not on Harden tomorrow, man. Everybody on Harden is the reason he won't be in my lineup. I'm not on Harden. I'm not on Harden. The Houston versus NO game is going to be a banger. It's a division matchup. AD will go off. Trust me. Yeah, but somebody might. I don't know, man. I'm nervous when I play AD. NO on a back-to-back. Easy dub for Houston. Stack at NO Houston. Rondo will be out. Holiday all day. You sure Rondo's going to be out? How can you guys trust AD? Exactly. I played Cousins. Yeah, Cousins. I don't really like Cousins too much when everybody's healthy. When everybody's healthy and playing, I like Rondo and Drew. That's it. Them two big dogs, they're going to cancel each other, especially when everybody's healthy. But Rondo, get used to 20 assist games from him, man. Trust me. Get used to that. Get used to that. All right, let's keep it going, though. Portland versus Golden State. On the Golden State side, I don't like their guards. Klay Thompson for 71. I don't love it. I like Portland defense on the wings. I don't love Thompson. Durant for 11K. It's hard not to love that, man. Now, is it chasing or is it no-brainer? Okay. Durant's gonna score 30 points. He's gonna get double digits rebounds. So he's guaranteed for call it 50. All right. 55-ish. The usage is up. He's taking 23 to 28 shots. Even when he doesn't shoot well against Charlotte, he kind of scored poorly. He's flirting with triple-double numbers. He's getting to the line. He's blocking. And with Portland, he's going to get a lot of blocks because Lillard trying to get to the lane. They don't even have a center down there. They have to go small. I think KD is pretty much a go, man. We got to get rid of these guys. I don't want Horford. I'll take out Horford and play KD right here for now. I don't want Capela. Initially, I didn't even have my thoughts on Capela. I was looking at someone else. Let's clean up. Let's get rid of Nwaba. Start cleaning up a little bit. All right. I can't get rid of Tyreke Evans yet, though. Can't get rid of Tyreke Evans yet. But I like KD. I don't think KD will be the reason I say, dang, I didn't win. Even if he doesn't really go off, his usage and involvement is going to be so good that he'll be decent. His floor is decent. You got to go KD. KD is the biggest lock to me for tomorrow. In my opinion, it's KD. Okay. Now, looking at Westbrook, man, it's going to be hard to come off Westbrook. But in order for me to stay on him, I have to be able to be comfortable with everybody in my lineup. If there's a single person that I'm not comfortable with, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to play Ariza. I can hold on to Ariza and Williams with some decent value. Let's keep it going. So Thompson I like, but I'm not going there. Draymond, again, another guy. He's going to flirt with triple-double numbers. All right? The only thing is he just had 6 blocks. He just had 6 blocks against Detroit. So if we take away half of those, that would have been just about 40 for him. Who's he going against? Portland, who really don't have a I don't love Draymond, man, for these prices. I just like KD. I think I just want to take KD and keep it going. I don't want to mess with Draymond here. I'm afraid of Draymond, man. With this usage, I get it. You know, oh, he had 53 here with 2 blocks. He had 19 points. He had 4 steals. Yeah, you got to get Draymond. There's so many ways he can attack you. I was trying to find an excuse not to pick Draymond, but I got to go Draymond and KD and pair them up. One to really go off and then one to just go off. You know what I mean? I think that's a good consideration. Again, if Westbrook gives me 65 tomorrow, it's not anything spectacular because of how expensive he is. Okay, so I'm all right. I'm all right just paying up for KD and just chilling right there. I like DUNN. I like KD. I like that. I like that situation. So I like that, and that's it. All right. Now For some good value, let's see. We got to move some things around here. Let's move Evans to the guard. Let's move Evans to the guard. There is a punt that I'm willing to take tomorrow. Yes, it's true. All right. Let's move Marvin Williams to the 3 spot here. Free up for my boy that I like coming up that I'm going to present to you guys. Going to Portland, on the Portland side of the ball now, there's a Lillard for 9K. If you play that, you're on drugs, okay? For 9K, it's not worth it. Yes, he just went off. That's his ceiling. And he just had 3 back-to-back 50-point games. Those numbers make me even more uncomfortable playing him because we know that that's not his style. That's not what he does. He's not that consistent. He really and none of those are 6 times value for his price. His floor could be 30s and 40s for that price. I'm not gonna pay up for Lillard tomorrow. Just don't feel safe about it, especially against Golden State. Now, if Curry was playing, Curry could be a little liability defensively, but Livingston's a little more tough on the defensive end. All right, that's why they keep bringing him off the bench. This whole leads down. I don't see Lillard going crazy tomorrow. He's not gonna get too many finishes around the rim. He's gonna really have to rely on his jump shot. I don't like that. Then McCollum, I just never like playing McCollum. He's just I don't like it. Hold on, guys. My dominoes is here. Hold on. Absolutely.
Sorry about the wait.
Nah, you good.
I'm the only driver.
Nah, I'm not worried about it.
All right, thank you.
As long as you made it. Yeah, I'll give you $5.
Oh, I appreciate that so much, man.
And you have a blessed holidays, okay?
You have a blessed holiday, man. Take care.
All right. No, they better not put bacon on my flipping chicken. All right, so no Lillard, no McCollum. Amino's been pretty consistent. My bad, guys. Starving. Amino has been pretty consistent, but there's no upside to Amino. Guys like ARIZA and Marvin Williams got go-off potential. I don't see Amino dropping 40 or 30 anything, for all that matter. Oh, yeah, he dropped 40 on the Clippers. It's not happening. I'm not going there. I'm not chasing that. All right? But I read the news that Nurkic is out. Nurkic will be out, okay? Now, I don't know who they're going to start at the center, but I'm assuming it's Myers Leonard. That's the only next thing near a center that they have. The last time, look, he's playing minutes in the 20s when Nurkic is out. He's super efficient. He's shooting the ball well. He's not that great on the boards, apparently. But he can hit the 3 ball. We know that he can stretch it out. He'll have to get some rebounds, especially with KD jacking up them shots or whatever. He's only 3,800 as a starting center with no Zaza. So I'm going to take a punt on some Myers Leonard. A lot of people might like Ed Davis and all that other, but Myers Leonard is the next true center for them and the cheapest option. So blowout or not, I think he'll get a lot of minutes. And I just feel comfortable punting some Myers Leonard for $3,800. I don't think I could, at the end of the night, say, oh, if I didn't have Myers Leonard, I would have been in a better spot. I don't hear myself saying that. All right. So Myers Leonard is who I want. That's pretty much it for that game. Oh, the New Orleans. I didn't do New Orleans. I was wondering, but I didn't even mention. So New Orleans now makes me a little bit uneasy because if Rondo is going to play, now how many minutes, Rondo? See, this is the part that sucks. Rondo played like 40 minutes today, but he got a lot of rest. Are they going to run him on the back-to-back? I don't know, man. I don't know. It sucks. What time does that game start? 8 o'clock. All the games start at 8 o'clock. Perfect. So we don't have to play the BS. But look at today. Today's game started at whatever time, the early game, and they still wait till after lock to tell us that old boy wasn't going to play. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But for right now, I'm going to say Rondo's playing. And for that reason, I could take Tyreke Evans out and put some Rondo in. for that cheap. Rondo's too cheap at this price. He's gonna carve anything that comes in front of him. All right, let's put Rondo. He's gonna carve out anything that comes in front of him, and I like to pair him up with Drew. So I think, to be honest, I think this is a lineup I would run tomorrow, because Drew Holiday's been going off, and if he's gonna be seeing defense from Harden, I like it. All right. Now, yeah, I'm not into any other Portland. I'll probably stay away from this game. KD, Draymond, Miles Leonard for the low, and I move on. I love Rondo and Drew. Both of them together, that you won't regret that. All right, you won't regret that at all. I'm sure what else they got going on here. Lillard, Kevin Durant sucks. I don't know, but with the usage and his involvement, it's hard to say I'm not picking him. Don't sleep on McCall. Nah, McCall. You see, I can't put McCall in my lineup and say, okay, I'm at ease with that. I'm comfortable with that. It's anxiety involved with McCall, guys. I can't do with anxiety. He might start, maybe, but too much anxiety into that. I'm not big on McCall. When you choose between multiple double ups and triple ups, how do you determine which ones you like between a similar contest? Do you choose the first one, or is there a strategy to that? Personally, I like contests with the least amount of people, the least amount of competition. That's the least amount of people's ideas and all that. I don't like big contests. So if there's a double up with 500 entrants, $100 buy-in, 250 people win, and there's another one with 10 entrants, $100 buy-in, top 5 win, I'm going for the 10 entrants. All right, that's how I do with that. KD 38, 60, 52, 55 in the playoffs. 50. Oh, the 22 was in the 20 minutes. Dakey. Yeah, I like KD. That's it. I like KD. Lillard, no. Do we have 2 mid-tier players, 6 to 8K, that will outdo KD? And a 4K player? I'm not quite sure what you're asking, Larry, but I cannot not play KD in his current situation. I mean, there's a lot of hatred towards Kevin Durant, and I lost a lot of respect for him. But let's be realistic, okay? When they talk about the best players in the NBA, they talk about LeBron James, arguably KD. When KD won the playoffs last year, they looked at him and said how he's arguably taking over as a new best and all this, whatever. So he's arguably top 3 best player in the league, all right? Steph Curry is injured right now, so the ball is in his hands a lot, all right? That's like saying I'm fading LeBron, Kevin Love is sitting or something. You just, there's certain players that's alike. His price is in the 10K range, and the usage is, he's going to take 30 shots. He's going to get 15 rebounds. He might get you another triple-double. You can't fade KD. It's just not right. It's the wrong thing to do. It's the chalk that you have to take tomorrow. There's no talking me off KD. Right? I don't know. I like Lillard against Golden State. He plays up. No, I'm not messing with him. Like the video. 70 watching and only 29 likes. Go ahead and like the video. Just got in the chat. Welcome back, bro. Haven't seen you in here in a quick second. Also, just like the video. Ed Davis is starting for them. I'm still good. I'm not gonna pay for something for Ed Davis. I still take Miles Leonard coming off the bench, because I think for one, the game could get out of hand, and then for two, Miles Leonard is a point per minute kind of guy. He got a nice jump shot. He'll get some rebounds. Ed Davis is not, man. Ed Davis been kind of, and Ed Davis' price is priced based on the fact that he might start. Now, let me see what's going on. He's not even getting minutes. The last game they played, Ed Davis only got 15 minutes. Where did you hear that Ed Davis was starting for them? Nah, I don't think they're gonna start. They never start Ed Davis. They always avoid starting him, no matter what. They're not gonna start Ed Davis. They're not gonna start him. I'm pretty confident they're gonna start Miles Leonard. Aminu was a solid play. Draymond, Aminu, Evans, Marvin, Holiday. I like it. I had Embiid in all my lineup. Me too. But I still won without him, so I'm not too upset, man. I'd have been pissed. I had to send DraftKings a nice love note. Crazy. ARIZA, nah, B. Show Ariza some love, man. LOL, dude said he was starving. What up, fam? What up? What up? What up? River's been balling. I'm not doing that. I'm not going. Not my USD on those Clippers guys. I can't do it. Mamba, then don't play him. Very simple. Same with Sweet Lou. Yeah, I'm not going there. Rondo sits. How you know, Peter? Peter, STFU. I'm just giving out these numbers so dudes know. Mamba, keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate the stats, man. You the stat man. I like that. Yeah, I like Lillard too in an up-tempo game. Dame plays up. Not for 9K. I'm not doing that. What about Podol? I mean, what about him? Mamba the stat man, of course. Podol over Leonard? Nah. If Leonard's starting, I'm taking Leonard. So it just depends on who gets to start. If Leonard is starting, I'm taking Leonard over Podol. Podol comes off the bench. Podol has killed it for me every time I've taken a chance. Only if no gear is out, though. Haven't checked the news. Do you think we can create a lineup with Westbrook and Durant? Yeah, but I don't want. I mean, we could talk about that on the Twitter. We could do that in the Twitter DMs, but I'm not putting my USD on Westbrook tomorrow without that upside there for 11 something. I'm done with that, man. I've been losing too much money to keep doing those kind of. I mean, Westbrook is a dog's them on a smaller slate, yes, but I can't pay 11K for 2 players. I can't do that. It's against what I believe in, and I've been losing with that. Can't keep doing that. That's it. That's it for this game. LAC versus Toronto. Now, Toronto plays well against these guards, all right? Toronto match up very well against guards, so I don't like to pick guards against them. My bad, guys. Trust me, I'm starving. My bad. Now, Lou Will just went off for 3 games. All 3 games, good matchups. Washington, no John Wall, they suck, okay? Minnesota, Jeff Teague sucks. He plays no defense. Right? But when he plays decent defense, he gets you 27-34. Lakers suck. All right. Sacramento played decent, but he still got 42. Atlanta, look, 33. I'm not doing that. I'm not messing with him, and I'm not doing that. I'm not messing with Will. I'm good. All right. Austin Rivers, same story. For 6K, look, he'll get you 30 and you'll be pissed off. And Gallinari is back and all. I'm not messing with none of that. I'm not messing with that. Gallinari's back, guys. Now, Gallinari, I got some interest in. Who's going to hold him on the wings? There's not too much that can. You know, he's taking 19 shots. The only thing is he's so point dependent. And he's starting at the power forward, but he can't do anything, right? Look, 25 points just to get me 33. So I got to rely on him scoring. I'm not too comfortable with that. Not too comfortable with Gallo for that reason. Harrell Decker, I'm not too comfortable. DJ for 7K, I'm not too comfortable. I'm good. Staying away from all Clippers. Toronto. Lowry for 8K, he's about 48. There's no upside to it. He might get you there, he might not. But I mean, he's been in the 50s 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Lowry's been at 50-point mark 5 times, 50% of the time, and he's going up against a Clippers defense that plays absolutely no defense. Whoa. Yeah. I'm big on Lowry tomorrow, guys. Big on Lowry tomorrow. We got a problem, Houston. I got to play Lowry in that situation. I got to do it. When you're averaging 45 at 8K in the last 10 games, you have the ideal. Who's going to stop him? Who? He's playing flipping Lou Will and coach son, the coach's son. There's no stopping him. What he did today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch some stuff around to get to come off Rondo and them because I'm not playing Drew if Rondo's not playing. Remember that. The only way I play Drew is if Rondo's playing, and if they're saying Rondo might sit, that might cause me to be very uncomfortable. Sacramento Kings, I respect their guard defense. I'm not gonna lie, they play decent defense in the guard. I respect their guard defense. Okay? Yeah, 15 points. I wish I had my phone. I could just look it up. I don't have to calculate. So 15, how many threes he hit? So 16 and a half. 12 rebound is 15. So that's 31 and a half. And 9 is 40 and a half. 39, 40, 41. Another 40-plus game for him with the upside. And this is a tougher matchup, arguably. How many minutes he played? 34? The back-to-back, yo, is what be having me The back-to-back have me second guess these guys a lot. Let's see what other back-to-back showed. On the 24th, he played 40 minutes, and he came back, played 27 minutes, still dropped 40-something. Yeah, I'm big on Lowry, man. I'll move Drew and Rondo, put Dunn at the 2. I'm playing Lowry tomorrow, man. I gotta play Lowry, man. The dude's doing it up. He fits the system. I see 5 50-point games in the last 5 50-point games in the last 10 games. Perfect matchup against a team that's not playing any defense. No Pat Beverly. Love Lowry. As a matter of fact, a part of me wants to just play Lowry and DeRozan and come off KD, man. I'm that close, guys. Or play DeRozan. How much is DeRozan? 8K? 11K for KD? What's that? He just put 70. What DeRozan did today? I just hold on to Draymond, come off and just upgrade my lineup. Just stay away from the big price players, bro. We'll still win. 25 plus 12 is 37, 38 and a half, 40. 40s again. You got to pair those two. They are the team. They're the only one doing anything for their team. And their matchup is too perfect. Man, I like that situation. I got to come out my comfort zone, break the slump a little bit. All right. And in that way, I'll hold on to Draymond and give it a KD. I don't have to pay up. That sounds good to me. I'm not going to lie. Lowry, Dub, Marvin Williams, Draymond, DeRozan. Yeah, that's much better. That's a nice balanced lineup. And you don't have to have anything in your lineup where you say I got anxiety. You don't have to have anxiety about much at that point, okay? And then SERGE IBAKA has been coming around, guys. We know that he got upside. He has a 37 and a 30. He put up another 30 today. The game before that was a 30. So he's 6 times value. He's going to get the minutes. He's kind of cheap, and he's coming around. So I would even go as far as stacking up IBAKA at this point on the late night hammer for tomorrow and just watch my money come in late. All right. And then I probably don't have to punt at this point on Miles Leonard. I could probably get some decent values into my lineup. I could still go ahead and get some Rondo. For right now, I think Rondo's playing, and Rondo's way too cheap. So I could go ahead and get the dogs and get some more Rondo in this lineup right here. Yeah, I don't really have to even go there for these big name players. I could get some Rondo in my lineup. And then my forward spot. Somebody mentioned Winslow. Not for 4K against Memphis. I won't do it. There's a lot of anxiety involved in that. Let's see what we have here. Any of my forwards able to play? Any of my guards able to play forward? DeRozan could play forward, right? DeRozan. Forward. Rondo play the guard. Just keep the lineups balanced, man. It's good. Now look, we literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All these guys right here got go-off potential, guy. Any one of them is legal to drop you a 60-point on any given night. Maybe not IBAKA and Marvin, but even IBAKA, man. You know what I'm saying? All these guys here have potential, and we don't have to break and chase at nothing crazy. So this is what I'm starting to try to tell you guys, man. And the cash games, if you try to take down a tournament, you might need that little special value that might go off in these big name players to match with them. But I'm not trying to take down a slate, man. I'm not trying to take down a slate. I get it with Durant. It's hard not to play, and I'm still going to try to squeeze Durant in here some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, I don't think it's going to be possible. Because I'm not going to play Lowry without DeRozan. I like them together. I'm not going to play one without the other. But matchup-wise, I think they're both in a great spot. 11K for Durant. Again, man, he'll make 6 times value. I don't doubt it. But how much further than that he's going to get? Here he had 5 blocks. Who's playing Portland? So imagine he didn't have 5 blocks. He'd have had 10 less. He'd have had like 63. I'm not chasing that. 2 70-point games, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I feel more comfortable with a balanced line, man. You know, we can get a 3,900, plug it in, maybe take 1 risk, and that's it. All right. And that's why I won money today. Perfect example. You know, I went balanced today, and Doug McDermott came through for me. All right. You have no money, no marbles, clown. Come on, guys. Don't argue in my chat room, man. Love, man. Love, love. Where is the love? Where is the love? Total. Like they listen to you. Fade Westbrook, he costs too much. Okay, I agree. Come on, I'm trying to weave through all the hatred. Lou Will always bringing the chicken? No, that's not a fact. I'm not doing Lou Will. Van Vliet, love Van Vliet. Love Van Vliet. Love Van Vliet. Especially if I'm going to play Harden and thing. We got to get some How much is Van Vliet? Let's throw Van Vliet in there right away. Right away, Van Vliet. Van Vliet. Oh, my God. Perfect. That's my lineup for tomorrow. Love Van Vliet, especially if I got DeRozan and Lowry. Oh, snap. There's no way I don't make money with this lineup tomorrow. It's on the back-to-back. Love that. Love that. Good call. Getting money. It's a good name. Good call. Late scratches or something. Do you trust Lowry on a back-to-back? I mean, yes, because he already seen on a back-to-back. He did well. I seen it. I just looked at it and he did well. Where was it? On the 24th, he played Indiana. He went off for 57. And then they washed up Atlanta 1-2-3, took care of time. He only played 27 minutes. So it doesn't even matter if he plays 20 minutes. I like it. I like it. I like it. And then I got Van Vliet to cushion that bet. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. I would play DeAndre versus Toronto Bigs. Good for you. I'm not into that. Lowry, 42 and 45 last season. And those were against CP3. Yo, Lowry solid tomorrow. Who's K-Lo? KD, Iggy, and DJ. That's nice. DDR, 40s again. Love the 40s. And any one of them could just have a special night. That's the people. That's the two that's taking the most shot on this team. Marketing is out the picture. Marketing is out the picture. Kyle Lowry is a must own, but not at the expense of fading KD. Don't fade KD. He will definitely drop 6 tomorrow. The team is so reliant on him. I've been watching these games. Check the last time DeRozan played a back-to-back. Let me see what happened in those games. See, DeRozan is the risk. And I don't like to pay up for 2 guards. So I don't mind coming off DeRozan. What he did. Indiana, he played 30. Yeah, DeRozan be the one that, you know. But now y'all got me scratching my head. Let me see. Mama, let's play head-to-head. Cordell. If Rondo don't play, who would I plug in? I think I'm gonna stay away from Rondo on the back-to-back, playing 40 minutes today. I'm just not gonna put him in the lineup. And if I'm not gonna play Rondo. You really like Ibaka that much? I don't think so. That's where I was going. The upside for Lowry. Yeah, I think I'm losing control of myself here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna get rid of DeRozan and Ibaka for those big prices, okay? And I'm just gonna go Lowry and cushion it with some Van Vliet. I'm gonna get off Rondo as well. So let's go Van Vliet and Lowry. That makes my bet feel super safe, especially with no backup. Let's get back KD. All right, that makes me feel much better. And I don't want Rondo because of the back-to-back situation. So that makes me feel much better, much better. So Lowry, Dunn, Marvin Williams, KD, Draymond. I didn't have to sacrifice Draymond. Van Vliet. That's a good start. Now we got $5,700 to spend, the most on the player, right? Let's see what we got. Marketing. Y'all big on marketing, huh? I'm not into the marketing tomorrow. Absolutely not. I need something that's not gonna give me anxiety. Not gonna give me anxiety. I don't see anything. I don't see. I probably have to just go back with this Miles Leonard fill, and then for 4,900. Let me see something. This is the lineup that I made. I had Van Vliet, Chris Dunn. Yeah, I'm gonna get off Lowry. I'm gonna get off Lowry and just get Van Vliet. It's causing too much conflicts. I don't need Lowry. I don't need Lowry. It was a good consideration, but I don't need him at 8K. I don't need him on the back-to-back at 8K. That's a good call. I'm not too comfortable with him on the back-to-back for 8K. I don't need him. I don't need him. If I throw Westbrook, I got money. Nah, no Westbrook. So at this point, I think I'm back on what's his name? Did I get rid of him? Where is he? 72. Tyreke Evans. Okay. Now I have 68 I could spend on a player. Love Tyreke Evans. I'm not coming off of him. Drew has been scorching, but without Rondo, he's suspect. So I need Rondo for Drew. Yo, I think Rondo gotta play, man. Why would they not play Rondo? What's wrong with this team, man? They gave him rest, man. They gave him rest. They gave him rest. I don't know. And it's an 8 o'clock game. If Rondo plays, I'm just gonna do a lineup saying that Rondo's playing, man. All right. Rondo's playing. I can't fade Rondo. Rondo's the man. I'll go Rondo. Then I will go Tyreke. Rondo, Tyreke, and then for that 4K. Miles Leonard. I think that's what I had too, isn't it? Is that what I had? Van Vliet, Dunn, KD, Draymond, Leonard, Rondo, Tyreke, Marvin. Yeah. So even after the breakdown, that's what I came up. I'm pretty solid with that, man. I like Miles Leonard tomorrow. I think Miles Leonard is the plug. That's what you guys want. That's absolutely what you want. Don't believe me, then watch. And this lineup is solid. Now I'm going to do it for a situation where Rondo does not play and see how that works out, right? For 6,800, no Rondo. I'll go those two guys that I like. It was ARIZA and somebody else. It was ARIZA and I probably just balance it out. Go ARIZA and Amino or something like that. I would have to look at it because there's going to be other news to consider as well throughout the day. So let's not play the guess game. For right now, we're going to say Rondo's in, and that's the lineup right there. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I'm confident about. And I'll listen to you guys, and I'm going to go eat this food now. Go eat this food. So you don't like Van Vliet? If you go, I love Van Vliet regardless. Van Vliet locked on a back-to-back like this against a team that's giving up points to guards. Van Vliet is as good as locked on this back-to-back. Van Vliet locked no matter what. KD gets blocks. He is 6'10". KD, I had to get back on KD. It's hard to fade him. Jordan, play Holiday if Rondo sits. No, you play Holiday if Rondo plays, man. Look at the numbers, guys. I've been studying this. Only play Holiday if Rondo is playing. If Rondo is out, do not play Drew Holiday. That's a fact. DeRozan has no upside. Yeah. Yep, I agree. I like Gallinari. Curtis, DFS, Sweatshop. You really like IBAKA? I don't love IBAKA. That's where I was going. The upside of Lowry and DRAYMOND could be better than KD and a 3 to 4K player. But the floor could be much lower as well. Lowry and KD's a lot. And DJ, get off DeRozan and fit Durant. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'm still in there. Cordell, just not as active. Got a lot going on at home. Why do people keep sleeping on Nwaba for 3.8? The cat is balling and the coach loves him. He's the best value in the last 2. He's getting 30 minutes. Nwaba, good money. I did consider him. It's just a lot of anxiety involved. I don't like that anxiety. Who do you guys think is going to be the value player we can't afford to play? Tyler Johnson. It's a good call. People don't understand back-to-back sometimes. Toronto not traveling across the world. Sacramento is in LA. Ryan Anderson, revenge for value? Nah, not at home. Sneaky. Sorry, can't type today. What about Moore? I'm not big on Moore. I'm not big on Moore. Anxiety. That's a lot of anxiety. Moore is always good. Portal is decent. Come off IBAKA. Go Amino. Yep. Rondo, DeRozan, Johnson, Davis. Nah, I don't like that, Wolf. Bro, you want Amino. Why do I want Aminu or need Aminu for that? Do you trust Rondo? I trust Rondo if he plays. I don't care about it back. If they say Rondo is playing today, I trust him. Yes. The answer is yes. If Rondo plays, I trust him. But they haven't really been playing him. And if he's coming back from an injury, I don't think he'll play. He's like a Embiid. He's got the Embiid treatment. 17, 20, 22, 20. Oh, he did play back-to-back right here against Golden State and Phoenix. And he just got rest. So I think Rondo's good to go. And people might be afraid of Chris Paul defense, but I'm not. Not with Rondo. Rondo's something special. This high-paced game, Rondo is what you want, man. He already played a back-to-back, so I'm hoping that he can do another one. And he just sat out for like days, and I think they did that in preparation for this back-to-back. Go to Keita, 18. How? Rondo playing, bro. He turns up when it's in that. Yeah, Rondo sets the table for Drew. Facts, guys. That's a fact. No Rondo, no Drew. Jermichael Green, power forward, kill Miami, super sleeper. Don't forget about CJ Miles. Good. Bell scores. Oh, Bell got another touchdown? You guys know how to get me going. Come on. You know what's crazy? Timeout, guys. Let's talk about me for a minute. Let's go to my league, right? Out of everybody that's playing today, oh no, Juggernauts right here is doing it up too. But I'm the leading scorer, and I will be. I will be the leading scorer today. So no matter who I played, out of bust they butts. Let me see what Juggernaut got going on. Who he playing that he's up there with me? Nobody. He's done. So he's not even going to beat me this week. So out of everybody that's playing in my league, I'm the leading scorer right now. Let's look at the guys that have bye weeks. Any given Sunday, his score is 102. So I'd have beat him. And then Moneyball, which is Kevin Pham, he's a crew member, 99. I play him next week. He should be so nervous right now. He should be pooping his pants. I'm the man. I'm the man. I'm the man. All right, so enough of that. Let's get back to what we came here for. Jordan goes ham, I believe it. Le'Veon Diamonds. The only thing that won't cause you to have anxiety is to not play DFS, and that's not an option for guys like us. It's gambling, my man. Let's get this chicken and this bread and this money. Let's get it. We got too many mid-tier guys that can all drop 40 points. Don't chase high price. That's a fact. That's how I feel. Holiday doesn't leave the court if Rondo out. Yo, if Rondo does not play, I'm not playing Holiday. I'm not even playing Holiday, period. I'm playing Rondo for that cheap price, and that's it. Because I don't see how I'm going to get Holiday in there. Marvin, Evans, Rondo, Leonard, Green, KD. Oh, my God. This lineup is going to take down something tomorrow. I love it. I love it. So if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, let me know. All right, I got to come up with tomorrow's number. What's a good number for tomorrow? I've been in 1 in 50. All right, I got it. Perfect. The numbers in my head is locked in. I'm going to add those guys from the last video I made. I'm giving away $50. The way that you win it is at the end of this video, I want you to comment 5 numbers in the comment section. If you get the number that's in my head right now, I'm going to put your name into a bag. When I get to 1,000 followers, I'm going to take money from that bag. I'm going to take a name from that bag, and I'm going to PayPal. I'm going to PayPal one of you guys $50, okay? Carlos says, I told you about Garoppolo. Garoppolo, no Garoppolo. But he did all right. I saw that game. You want Amino because going against a front court with a banged-up Draymond and KYRIE leads itself to a lot of boards and easy drives to the basket. Not yet, Rico. You got to wait till the video is done and put it in the comment section of this video, in the comment section. I'm in the bag, LOL. Are you? Did you get number 22 on the last video? If you did, then you're in the bag. And you can have 2 names in the bag if you get tomorrow's number again. I hope Rondo does play. They need him. Yeah, that's a fact. Rondo is that team's plug to success, man. And I said it. I said it from the moment that I realized that they signed him. But I'm out of here, though, guys. I'm going to eat this Domino's and have the rest of a good night. Peace.